love the fact that they serve it in the pot. This is apparently the best roadside chai in Varanasi. I have done actually like a series A to Z of street food, discovering Indian food from A to Z. It's all vegetarian. A is for apple. Actually, one of our first dates, Shrey, my husband, took me to Domino's as an Italian. So everyone was like, how did you keep on dating him? We always say it was a love at first conversation. First of all, I love also the garkatana.
The chawal. Oh my god, sometimes pronouncing in Hindi is a bit difficult for me. This is like every time having a steam bath.
The energy the mom and nanny put when they cook food, there is nothing like that.
How are you feeling?
Dramatic. I don't even want to open the eyes. Maybe this is the last videos, guys, that you're gonna see of us.
India has become a hotspot for foreign influencers dabbling on Desi content. You must have seen some foreign content creator on your feed on Instagram. Well, this is because there's renewed interest in the story of India. People want to understand the history, culture and geography of India, also its growing connection. And today I have someone with me who's going to give us a sneak peek into the world of content creation with a dash of Italian seasoning.
Discovering Indian food from A to Z, it's all vegetarian. F is for faluda. A is for... Now we're gonna switch off the camera, I'm gonna keep on having it.
N is for nankata.
So Giulia, welcome to India Today Global.
Thank you for having me.
And how's your day been so far?
My day has been amazing. Actually, I love coming here during winter. It's sunny right now. So we escaped, Shrey and I, we escaped from Germany. We come to India during winter time. So as soon as I see the sun, I'm happy.
Especially Delhi winter.
Exactly.
You know, when we talk about India and Italy, there's one thing that I cannot miss out on.
I know what you're gonna say.
So it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni.
Hello from the Melody team.
So how do you see that relationship? It has become a rage in this country. People are making memes on it. So what's your take on that?
So first of all, I just love the memes. I love how everyone is like, for 1 week, I was laughing out loud and I was like in tears out of like all the memes and all the videos that were created. So look, I'm really happy because no matter what happens on social media, no matter if they write the social media branding about it, there is a strong tie between the two countries. And this was not like the case in the past. So I can definitely feel also a lot more interest, for example, towards Italy, a lot more interest towards India. So it makes me happy because I know that they're doing solid agreements that will help the both economies, that they will help in the exchange, that will help the two cultures being together.
All right, so you spoke about India. Let's begin with that. When did your tryst with India begin?
I had a really close friend that came to India because she had a pen friend here. And she told me so many stories. So even before meeting Shrey, I was really drawn to India to the point that my plan was always, I'm gonna work a bit in Germany, save some money, travel to India, shoot a documentary I really wanted to, and then, get along with that. And then destiny made it happen. I met my husband. Exactly.
Let's talk about Shrey. How did that happen?
So we met in a dating app online and we connected really briefly, and I just felt we were like strongly connected already by chatting. So I said, let's just go for coffee. And he was really like taking as a shock. He's like, wow, she already wants to meet me for coffee.
She said yes?
Yeah, the thing is, I just felt like I wanted to speak to him because I knew he had a lot of stories to tell from his profile. So we just met, first blind date, 6 hours conversation. So we always say it was a love at first conversation, and then we just started from immediately.
I think that's a phrase we should say, love at first conversation.
Absolutely. He was really shocked and happily surprised that I knew so much about India. And then we just took it from there. He had no strategy. You know, when you play these things like who is gonna call first, who is gonna, he just right the day after called me like, I want to see you again. And we just kept on dating. And
he was just very sure about this.
He was really sure, but I was also really sure. I was just shocked because, you always think that you have to play games in relationships, but we were both really sure, and he was really keen in seeing me again and again. And that's when he went. And then he went, oh well, we got married in 2021 the first time, second second time, 2022. And yeah.
Yes, so talking about the marriage, how was it accommodating, getting accommodated into an Indian culture? What were the cultural shocks that you witnessed? And how is, of course, Indian and Italian culture? Are they similar? Are they different? How was it for you?
So I get this question a lot, and I have to say I had no cultural shocks. And people get shocked by this. Thing is, the cultures are really similar. Italy and India are really keen into family. They are really keen into communities, being together, spending a lot of time with people. So it just felt like, honestly, coming back home to me. Like, it felt like the first time I came, I remember Shay was really worried for me, because it's like, maybe you're gonna feel overwhelmed, maybe it's gonna be too much, but I was feeling so at ease in the middle of the chaos.
This is where I belong.
This is where I belong. Give me chaos, I'm happy, give me people, I wanna chit chat. So that's where it went really well.
You're speaking about the first time you visited India, and you've been here multiple times.
Yes.
So tell me about the things that you love here, the food and the places that you visited.
I love the fact that they serve it in the pot. This is apparently the best roadside chai in Varanasi. Oh, that's chai, yeah. Because I can smell already the taste. It smells of sugar. I'm in a sugar rush. Wow, for an Italian like me, this is like, this hits home,
I would say I was really captivated by Kolkata a lot. I really love every place
The
in
yellow
India.
taxi city.
Absolutely, but I really love to see how India used to be or how India was. So any heritage place that has held a kind of heritage like charm, seeing buildings and seeing like really like
the
the
layers of
culture,
history that it
exactly,
has.
that really catches me a lot. So I have loved Kolkata, I have loved Varanasi. My favorite city, I have to say, is Mumbai. And yeah, it just feels like whenever I go, I always get surprised. Like there is always something new. Even if I can prepare myself to the T, India has this beauty that it always surprises you. There is always something new. So as long as you can embrace it, as long as you can go with open eyes, I would always tell everyone, it's my first time going to India, give me some advice. Embrace it, open your eyes. Just, let India hug you, because this is what it is about experiencing here.
You talked about places. Let's talk about Indian food.
Yes.
Which are the dishes that you really like, and which are the dishes you would like to try?
So I have done actually like a series A to Z of street food. You probably have seen
You
it.
should actually watch it.
Yes.
Discovering Indian food from A to Z. It's all vegetarian. P is for,
It's so buttery, it's like eating a cloud.
P is for pav bhaji.
And there are so many food and street foods that I've tried, and there are so many more that I have to try. First of all, I love also the garka khana. The energy the mom and nani put when they cook food, there is nothing like that, I have to say I have a hard time with spice, so I have to be really careful with spice. But besides that, I love bel puri. I've tried pav bhaji, I've tried the Bombay sandwich, the momos here. I went to Dalma Aunty for the momos.
The large picnic is over.
Exactly. So there is just so much to experience. This is why I love India, because even if you go just 1 kilometer away from the place, you're gonna find a new taste, a new experience, a new set of, even like a different dialect, maybe sometimes a new laddu, a new. So I just love to experience it. There is so much diversity also in the food. So yeah.
Okay, how is Indian food compared to Italian food? What are the differences? What are the similarities that you find? I'm sure people would like to know that.
Yes, so I think the similarities, I would say, are more into the South Indian cuisine. But for example, khichdi,
Yes.
I always say it's really similar to risotto, right? We use rice a lot. We have, for example, like a specific crispy bread that it's from a specific region in Italy that is really similar to kakra. Exactly the same as kakra. So a lot of people get surprised.
Have you tried the Indian version of pasta here?
I have. Actually, one of our first dates, Shrey, my husband, took me to Domino's as an Italian. So everyone was like, how did you keep on dating him? I was like, look, it's totally fine. I get it. Now, if you will ask me, can I have ketchup with pizza? I will tell you, I have a hard time. Or can I put put chili or some pizza. I was like, ah, okay. But I respect that.
So people want to know what it's like to be this couple, you know, one
Yeah.
from India, one from Italy, and you live in Germany, you live
Yes.
in other countries as
Yes.
well. So
Yes.
the global village that we live in today, people would want to know what's that
Yeah.
like.
In fact, the statement of my YouTube channel with Shrey has always been an Italian in Germany married to an Indian. You guessed the mess. Because, you know, there was such a melting pot among us always, and there is still now. And we felt like we need to talk about it. Back then, we were among the first intercultural couples. So there were probably 2 or 3. So we were really like in the forefront. Many other came afterwards. So we feel really happy about it. So yeah, we just wanted to bring people
Tell
along.
me this briefly, a strong message for somebody who's been, you know, trying to enter this world of content creation. What would you like to say to that person?
First of all, I would say understand what you want to give to the world and like understand the message you want to give. For us, it was always about it doesn't have to be so complicated to be an intercultural couple. It doesn't have to be, you know, we were looking for role models in our relationship. We couldn't find them. So we decided to be those for everyone. And yeah, I would say just understand who you are, really get your authentic message and just start putting it out there and see like, as long as you're authentic, as long as you are yourself, people will come along and they will connect with you. And there is space for everyone. Doesn't matter. You don't have to feel weird. You don't have to feel like your passion is different from the others or that there are so many other people talking about the same things. Your personality will add that differentiation and people will connect with that.
Your last message to your Indian fans.
I'm so grateful for your support. You have been with Shrey and I for so long and I've always been welcomed so warmly by everyone, and I just can't wait to keep on meeting you, keep on connecting, keep on learning. So please always like leave comments and share feedback with me and tell me what I have to experience, like which places I should visit. I'm always keen on learning about local communities and really having like the real experience of India. So, but thanks again for all the support and for being around for so long.
Well, that's Giulia Raffaello for you. Thank you so much for watching this video with Statecraft Global, and we'll continue to bring you more voices from around the globe and show you India's connect with the world.
Discovering Indian food from A to Z, it's all vegetarian. A is for appe. Appe are these really cute, fluffy and crispy balls that are made of lentils and rice flour, and they can be had with chutney.
Oh my god, once you start you can't stop.